Hey, Keita. How come you don't have a girlfriend? You're not lying to us, are you?
You wouldn't lie to us, would you, Keita?
I'm not lying. I really don't have a girlfriend.
I want to be your girlfriend then.
You like macho guys, don't you, Miki? Keita isn't macho.
Momoko, read the situation. That was a long time ago. Hey, you two. Leave Keita alone.
I'm a junior in college called Keita Kobayashi, and I live in Tokyo. I was forced to go to a singles party to make up numbers. And now, for some reason, all the girls were hitting on me.
What? You like Keita too? You don't have to try and act so normal. Why don't you try and seduce him too?
That's not what I meant. He just seemed to be in trouble.
At first glance, it might look like I'm in heaven, but actually, I was in a bit of a bind. Go, the person staring at me angrily, was the guy who invited me to go to this singles party. I didn't even want to go. I only went to make up numbers. 30 minutes before the party.
Keita, Yasuo, listen! I got a job offer from the company I wanted to work for!
Congratulations! I'm so happy for you.
I knew you'd get it, Go! Congratulations! Now I'm gonna complete a great day by finding a cute girlfriend at the singles party! You two are just extras here today, so don't try and find girls for yourselves. You're my wingmen.
We know, it's all about you today.
You're on a roll! Don't worry about it!
I honestly didn't like him much. He was quite self-centered. But my friend Yasuo, the nerdy-looking guy, seemed to admire him, because he was the complete opposite of himself. But the moment the party started, things began going wrong.
Huh? Could it be? Keita?
Huh?
You're Keita Kobayashi. You transferred to another school in the middle of junior high school, didn't you? I'm Miki Shimoda. Don't you remember me? We went to school together from kindergarten till the 8th grade.
Ah!
Hey, Manami, Momoko. This guy is Keita. Do you remember him? He used to be really short.
Keita? What? It's Keita.
I looked around at the three women in surprise. They had all been childhood friends of mine. I'd gone to school with them from kindergarten till 8th grade. My father was transferred away from Tokyo, so I moved to the countryside to a new school during summer vacation. I hadn't seen them since then, but I never expected to see them again, especially not in the middle of Tokyo while we were college students.
What a coincidence! Keita, you've grown to be so tall and mature.
Momoko Makino was the class president in junior high school. She was a serious, quiet honor student who always wore her trademark glasses. Even she had become a beautiful and mature woman.
Keita, you used to be the shortest guy in our class, but you've become so cool.
Mika Shimoda had always been bright, cheerful, and popular. She always stood out, but I didn't think she'd become such a Gyaru.
Anyway, let's have a drink.
And finally, Manami Kurata, a mature person. She used to sit next to me in class before I transferred and would come to my rescue when I got lazy. My childhood friends from kindergarten had all become beautiful women.
Hey, don't talk to each other in private. Mickey, you're the organizer here. Please be considerate of the rest of us. You're right, Go. I understand how excited you must be to see each other again after so long, though. Whose side are you on, Yasuo?
I noticed Go was in a bad mood and apologized to him with my eyes.
Come to think of it, I've received a love letter from Keita a long time ago.
Miki, you're drunk!
It's true. He left it in my shoebox just after summer vacation. You remember Keita, don't you?
No, I don't remember that.
The love letter had 2M from K clearly written on it. You should remember that!
Miki completely ignored what Go said and continued talking to just me.
Is it true, Keita?
I
think the letter mentioned something about erasers. I didn't know what you were talking about, but I'm sure those big square letters were your handwriting.
eraser. Something flashed through my mind.
So you have no idea what he was talking about in the letter? I wonder if that letter was actually addressed to Miki. The initials of all three girls here today are M. Miki, Momoko, and Manami. What? Keita, I thought you gave me the love letter. Hey, Miki, stop it! You don't have to start mentioning things from the past here and now, do you?
I thought I saw Manami glance at me, and I remembered what happened right before the summer vacation in junior high school that she was talking about. Oh shoot, I forgot my eraser. Manami, can you lend me one?
No, don't touch it.
What? Why? You always lend me things when I forget them. What's wrong?
The eraser is no good.
Manami got fed up with me being a slacker who always forgot to bring things. I thought she'd grown to dislike me, but I liked her. After that, things got a bit awkward between us, and I couldn't even look her in the eye till we went on summer vacation. I had to transfer to a new school in a rural area during the summer vacation due to my father's job transfer. When I went to school during that summer to go through the procedures, I secretly put a letter of apology in Manami's shoebox. On it, I also wrote that I loved her. I meant to put it in Manami's shoebox, not Miki's. Oh, I can't believe I put the letter in Miki's shoebox by mistake. I only included the recipient's initial on the letter just in case someone else found it.
Come on, let's end this old story here. I'm Go Tomoda. This is a bit of a late introduction, but it's nice to meet you. Miki, Keita, you two should sit next to each other right there. I want to talk to Manami. Yasuo seems to be interested in Momoko. You two with glasses seem to have hit it off, so you can sit next to each other. Okay, let's switch seats.
Go looked like he was getting annoyed. He was never happy unless he was the star of the show, which explains why he took it upon himself to try and control the situation. Go was sat next to Manami and was now in a good mood. We moved to a karaoke room next, but his outbursts didn't stop.
Manami, do you want to have a duet with me?
Not really.
That's too bad. Let's go for a drive together then. I drive a Porsche.
I'm not interested in cars.
Even if it's a Porsche?
Manami doesn't seem to like him no matter how hard he tries. I have to do something about this. Whoa! Why are you sitting on me, Miki?
Because you're not paying attention to me. You keep getting distracted by Manami. If I don't do this, you won't even realize I'm here.
Okay. I'll listen to what you have to say. Just get off of me.
Hey, Keita, let's do a duet. What shall we sing?
I don't know. What should we sing? Oh, come on. Get off me for just a minute.
No.
My best friend Yasuo was talking endlessly to Momoko about anime, as if he liked her, but she didn't seem to be very interested. That's when it happened.
Stop it, please!
What? Stop it! Why did you throw juice over me? You've gotta be kidding me!
I don't want to go for a drive alone with you.
What the heck? Don't waste this chance. You should have chosen to go out with me. You'd have had a good time. I can get almost anything from my dad. He's got a lot of contacts, so you won't have to worry about finding a job. You know Manami doesn't like you, right? Shut up! I never liked you in the first place. You stay out of this, Keita. I told you, today is all about me, because I got a job offer from Mitsuboshi Trading. It's a really big company. My father has a bit of power there, but I got in on my own merit. That's why you're my sidekicks.
Mitsuboshi Trading?
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
What you talking about? My father works in the HR department of Mitsuboshi Trading.
What? I see. I'm sorry for being drunk and rude to you earlier. It's getting late. We should all head home soon.
You really messed up now. Good job. I have to go home and tell my father about this.
You're not gonna get him to rescind my job offer, are you?
I don't know. Let's go.
We fled the karaoke room and left Go standing there looking pale.
I'm quite disappointed in Go. I envy his connections, but I'd still like to do it on my own merits.
Well...
Hey, Keita, do you want to exchange contact info?
yeah. I mean, let's all exchange contact info.
I feel like you kinda dismissed me.
We went our separate ways after exchanging contact info.
Keita, there's something I want to talk to you about. I'll call you later.
Yeah, me too. I wanted to talk to her right then and there, but it was a little late, so I gave up and went home. The next Sunday, I met up with Manami.
Thanks for yesterday. I'm glad you were there for me. I told my father about that guy, and he said he'd consider canceling his job offer. But I was very happy to see you again.
Yeah, me too. Actually, when we were in junior high school, I was left with a strange feeling when I transferred to a different school. I have some regrets.
The letter in Miki's shoebox. Could it be that it was meant for me?
Yes. I made you angry before summer break, and I didn't want to transfer to a different school without apologizing. So I put the letter in the shoebox. I took advantage of your kindness when I tried to borrow the eraser, and you got mad at me, right? What? Wait, what?
Open your hand and look at what's inside.
Manami put something in my hand. I opened my hand and found a used, old eraser. Could this be the eraser I tried to borrow that time?
Yeah. At the time, it was a popular trend among girls to write the name of the person you liked on an eraser. The idea was that if you wrote their name and then used the eraser up completely without anyone else touching it, your wish would come true. So I wrote the name of the person I liked on my eraser, but you suddenly tried to touch it and I got upset. That's why I was all worked up at the time. I'm sorry for making you think I was angry at you.
So, does it still have the name of the person you liked written on it?
Here, take a look.
Huh?
You're wondering whose name is on it, aren't you?
I'm super curious, to be honest. Well... Whoa! It has K written on it.
I only wrote the initials in case someone else saw it. You also addressed the letter only with initials. Looks like we were thinking the same thing, weren't we?
Well, I mean, the K could be for Keita or Kobayashi, so you meant me?
But you know, this eraser isn't the one from back then.
What? What do you mean? Who's K then?
That's the 10th eraser I've had since back then. Even though the guy I liked left after the summer break, I still haven't been able to forget him. But I've been faithful to the spell that says if you use up the eraser without anyone touching it, you'll find your true love. After 10 erasers, I accepted that my Keita would never come back.
Hey.
I finally found you again. I've missed you, and I still love you, Keita.
I feel much better now that I know that what happened back then was a misunderstanding on my part.
You have to take responsibility. You touched my eraser. You touched my eraser before it was used up, so that must mean my wish won't come true, right?
What? Oh, that's how it is. I wrote in that letter that I liked you, but now I'd like you even more. I'm sure it's fate that we met again. Do you have any free time today?
Yeah.
Let's go on a date.
Sure.
Let's hold hands.
Okay.
Manami's happy, smiling face was so dazzling that it made my heart race. Where shall we go?
I need to go to the stationery store.
Are we gonna go look for erasers?
Just kidding.
We walked away into our future together, holding hands.
Misa is sleeping here again. I'm Yuya Takanashi, a junior in high school. I'm having trouble with my stepsister who is overly attached to me due to her brother complex.
Good morning, big brother.
Morning. I mean, geez, Misa, I always tell you not to sleep in my bed.
Come on, why not? We're gonna be a couple someday anyway.
No way! What a funny joke.
I'm being serious.
Let go of me!
Ooh. Yuya, can I get you some more?
Oh, yes, I'd love some. My family is a bit complicated. My dad raised me, and I got a stepmom and stepsister when he remarried 2 years ago. I've gotten used to living with them, but I still speak formally to my stepmom. Misa, I'm leaving without you.
Give me 2 more minutes!
You look the same with all that makeup.
Makeup is mandatory. I want my big brother to think I'm pretty.
Generally speaking, being liked by your stepsister is considered a good thing. In my case, I was rather concerned.
Yuya, let's hold hands.
Well, siblings don't do that. Get yourself a boyfriend and hold hands with him.
Okay then, I assign you to be my boyfriend.
Jeez, don't I have a right to say no?
Nope, you do not.
Got a good shot. Misa, I'm your brother, and not your boyfriend.
How come?
As you can see, Misa sees me as more than just a stepbrother. I used to think it was only in anime and manga that stepsisters made moves on their stepbrothers, but that happens every day in our household.
Big brother!
Whoa, Misa, stop it!
You're looking ultra attractive today.
Don't compliment me with your silly language. Please go away. Misa would say something fun to express her feelings to me, and I would play along. I thought she'd get tired of those silly interactions and get herself a boyfriend at some point. At least, I was optimistic about it.
Oh, that's Big Brother's best friend, Ryoma.
Good morning, Misa.
Good morning, Ryoma. Hey, Big Brother isn't dating anyone, right?
Nah, don't worry.
Phew. Please keep an eye on him to make sure no parasites approach him. If you see anything unusual, notify your commander, Misa, immediately. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
All right, see you. Ryoma, you're the most reliable person I know. Now I have a favor for you. No thanks. I haven't said anything yet. Let me finish. You're trying to hook me up with Misa, aren't you? I want Misa to experience a normal relationship. I can trust you if she's with you. A relationship with Misa? That's something only you can give her, Yuya. My problem didn't seem to be going away anytime soon. Misa and I were walking home from school, as usual.
Big Brother, I love you.
Misa? Whoa, the vibe is different from usual. This is bad. Misa is sincerely telling me how she feels about me. What I feared the most is happening right now. Your jokes are always funny, Misa.
This isn't a joke. I can't stop feeling the way I do. To me, you're not my stepbrother. You're the one I love. So...
I wasn't sure what to tell Misa. I thought it hurt her feelings if I acted as if there was even the slightest possibility of us being together. Misa, I don't see you as a girl.
What? But that could change.
No way! You're my stepsister. Besides, I like modest, quiet girls, not a gyaru like you. Just move on.
Why not me? We aren't blood related.
Wake the hell up! You'll never be more than a stepsister to me. I won't see you as anything else. It was painful to see Misa cry, but I knew this day would eventually come. I hoped that this would encourage Misa to look for a normal relationship elsewhere.
I failed.
I knew this would happen, but I can't stop loving my big brother. I guess we'll always be siblings, even though we aren't blood related. My name is Misa Takanashi. Nice to meet you. After my brother remarried, we moved to this town in spring when I was in the 8th grade.
Misa, do you want to hang out after school?
Sorry, not today.
Come on, just come with me.
What do I do? I know it's weird to say this myself, but I was pretty popular back in middle school. But I always had a hard time handling this kind of situation.
Can't you see she's not interested? Back off!
Yuya.
Who are you? I'm Misa's brother.
It was probably at this moment that Big Brother became more than just a stepbrother. He became my hero and my favorite person before I knew it.
Misa, isn't your makeup too much?
Nope, it's fine. I did it to prevent annoying guys from approaching me and to become a strong, pretty girl. Looking good, girl. I became a Gyaru. After my big brother rescued me that day, all I could think of was that one day he'd find me attractive and fall for me. I was trying to remember when I first fell in love with my brother to avoid reality, but I'm still sad. Everything Big Brother said to me hurts so much. No matter how much he hurts me, I can't give up on him. Misa, you're a big girl, remember? Then... Alright, round 2.
The morning after I said harsh things to Misa, I felt awkward with her.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's wrong? You look out of it.
You look different all of a sudden.
It was too much work to put on makeup. I decided to be the person I was a few years ago.
I see.
Oh, did you just fall for me? Do you regret turning me down?
No way! I lied. Unwillingly, I did fall for Misa at that moment. Misa looked as graceful as she did when we first met. I might have been too preoccupied after she expressed her feelings for me, but I found her so much prettier than before that I couldn't look directly at her. Jeez, what the heck am I thinking? Misa was bubbly as usual. I should have been relieved that we finally had an appropriate distance between us.
Misa, you're so pretty. I got the feeling I had for you in middle school all over again. Please go out with me. I want to go out with you too. Please be my girlfriend.
What?
Hey, Yuya. All the guys are all over Misa. Are you okay with this, big brother?
Of course I am. I'm relieved she's leaving me alone.
Oh yeah? Your face says otherwise.
It's all in your head. Misa was very popular with the guys after her makeover. Frankly, I felt uneasy because she suddenly became the most popular girl in school in no time. I wonder if she has a boyfriend. She stopped approaching me so much lately, so I guess she gave up on me. This is good. You seem happy these days.
Yeah, everything is the same though.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
Yeah? I see.
Wow, you look so disappointed.
I don't!
I lied. I don't have a boyfriend.
Jeez, you lied to me.
Now you look so relieved.
I don't.
Hey, do you think I look prettier?
You look better, maybe.
If you compliment me, be honest. I worked hard, you know. Attack!
Whoa, stop it! What if someone is watching us?
Nobody is watching us. You know, I did the makeover so I could make you fall for me.
Huh?
Do you really think I give up on you?
I thought you did!
I'm pretty single-minded. I never give up on what I want until I get it.
Enough, Misa! Let go of me!
You seem shaken up more than I expected.
I'm not shaken up. I'm your brother and shouldn't see you as anything more than that.
Wait, did you just say you shouldn't? Does that mean you could? It sounds like you're fighting with what your heart tells you.
That's not true.
I'll be even prettier and make your heart beat even faster. I'll do everything to make you see me as a girl because I love you. Misa, you seem different lately.
Yeah, you look more girly than before.
Really? Do you have a boyfriend, perhaps? I don't, but I'm in love with someone. I've been trying to make him fall for me. Yuya, would you watch over Misa at school so that crazy guys won't bother her?
Sure.
Mom, he can't do that. Yuya and I are in different grades, you know. Besides, the guy I like isn't someone you have to worry about.
If you say so.
Good morning, Misa.
Good morning.
You're pretty as always.
Thanks.
This guy is the one trying to get to Misa. Is he trying to get closer to her little by little? Misa is my stepsister. I'm worried about her as her older brother.
Something was wrong with me. While I was relieved that Misa would finally leave me alone, something was bothering me for some reason. This could be jealousy. I was beginning to recognize my feelings for Misa. One day,
Hey, Yuya! I saw a weird guy following around Misa yesterday.
huh? Where? Who was it? What did he look like?
Calm down! The guy ran away once I tried to help her, so I couldn't see his face. He's definitely a junior because of his shoe color. Misa told me not to say anything to you, but I couldn't hide it from you. Only you can make her problems go away. Go help her.
Of course. Misa is stubborn. She probably didn't want me to find out so that I wouldn't worry. Ryuma, thanks for telling me. Misa might not tell me the truth even if I ask her. In that case... I'm a bit uncomfortable because I feel like I'm stalking her. Anyway, what the heck is she doing here? Misa, I've been waiting for you. That must be the guy. All right, I'm gonna record this.
I thought about it, but I can't go out with you.
Well, you can say no, but... Misa, are you sure you want me to spread this picture around the school?
What? Is he blackmailing me with a picture of me holding hands with Big Brother? Just to get me to go out with him? That's too low. I don't care if people find out I love my brother.
Your beloved big brother will be in serious trouble if this picture gets out. After finding out he's in love with his little sister, everyone will be grossed out and won't be friends with him anymore.
Now I see it. I surely don't care if people find out about my love for Big Brother, but it could get him in trouble. What should I do?
Let me ask you again. Will you go out with me?
I don't want to go out with a guy like him, but I can't cause trouble for Big Brother. What am I gonna do?
Go ahead and tell everyone about us.
Big Brother!
Why don't you show the picture to everyone right now? Are you sure about that? Yeah, and in exchange, I'm gonna expose your secret too. I recorded everything. What? Everyone will laugh at you if they find out that you tried to force Misa into going out with you by taking advantage of her weakness. It's way more embarrassing than having a brother complex. Delete it! Besides, you're a junior blackmailing a sophomore. When the teachers find out about this, you're gonna face the consequences. But please, delete it! Then don't bother Misa. And give me your phone. I need that picture deleted right now. If you ever do anything like this again, I'll do whatever to get rid of you from this school. I promise I won't do it again. Please forgive me. With that, he ran away.
I'm Taiichi Duan, a junior in high school. I'm a robot otaku who loves working on machines. I'm a member of the robotics club of Shionji Academy, and we're participating in the robotics competition next month. One day, I was working on my robot for the big day.
Hey, Taiichi! I see you're working hard prepping for the competition.
Captain. He's the captain of our club, Kenji Araki. We've had a falling out, and he doesn't like me very much. I have a bad feeling.
I got you a partner for the next competition. Meet our newest member, Kyoka Miwa.
Hello. I don't know much about robotics or whatever, but it's nice to meet you.
He introduced me to Kyoka Miwa, a Gyaru from the class next door. Wait, she's my partner? I mean, why is she joining our club in the first place? How come she and I are partners? She doesn't seem to know a lot about robotics.
Hey, you don't hold back, do you?
Taichi, do you really think you have the right to complain? Well, work hard, juniors.
Wait, please hold on. Captain! The captain didn't hear me out and walked away, leaving me with a new girl.
Taichi, it seems like you don't get along with the captain, am I right?
She's calling me by my first name already? I can't catch up with a Gyaru. Well, I'm not his favorite.
Oh yeah? Why?
It was at the robotics competition last year. The robot controlled by the captain was losing ground to our opponent. We won't make it at this rate. We have to change our strategy. Captain, let's change our strategy and start over.
Huh? What the hell do you know about it? You're just a maintenance guy.
Well, if we could boost the robot's performance.
Shut up! You're just a sophomore. Don't you dare tell me what to do.
In the end, our team lost the match and got out of the competition. And they said we lost because I interrupted the match.
What? You didn't do anything wrong!
Well, I was too focused on winning the championship.
Wow, you're so passionate, Taichi. And that's what I like about him. I saw a video of last year's competition online. It got me so excited because everyone was super thrilled during the matches. That's how I got interested and decided to join the club.
Oh, I see. Do you know anything about robotics?
Nope.
I know it.
But I think I can control robots and stuff. Anyways, now that I'm a member of the club, I'm gonna give my 100% for real.
I guess the captain made her my partner because he didn't want me to win. Just as I suspected.
Whoa, what's this? It's super cute. Is this bunny a robot too?
Yeah, it is.
Wait a minute, did you build it?
Well, yeah.
For real? That's awesome! You're a genius, Taichi.
Nah, you're exaggerating.
I want to control a robot. Can I try to move this one?
Sure. Even if Kyoka and I were partners, I don't think she could help me build the robot. I guess I'll have her hang out here. A few days later. The robot controls aren't very smooth.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting better at moving the robot day by day.
Maybe I should add a voice control system. But I don't have much time to set it up now.
Taichi! You look so serious. What are you working on?
Whoa! She startled me. And she's so close. I'm working on a robot for the upcoming competition.
Huh? Aren't you gonna use the bunny robot?
Oh, that's the first robot I've ever built. It's kind of like a trial piece.
Oh, I thought you were gonna participate in the competition with this one. It's super cute, you know.
The competition is all about performance. We can't win based on cute appearance alone.
Well, why don't you make her super powerful then?
Oh, I won't be able to finish in time.
Hey, I see you guys are getting along pretty well. How's your preparation going?
Captain.
I'm gonna give you a piece of advice as your senior. Building a robot alone won't get you into the competition, you know. You have to fill out an entry and do tons of other stuff.
I thought you were submitting entries for all the club members altogether.
Get out of here. We're busy. Do that on your own, will ya? Oh, wasn't today the last day for submission?
What?
Damn it! He left me out on purpose!
Ta-da! I already submitted our entry.
What? You did that? Why?
I saw that flyer and checked the website to see if we were registered. It looked like we weren't, so I submitted our entry.
Wow, you really did it! Kyoka, I'm impressed you even noticed the flyer.
Well, I can't help you build robots, you know. I thought I should help you with something I could do. That way, we can concentrate on what you gotta do.
Kyoka? I'd thought she was just an amateur with no special skills. But I guess she was taking this more seriously than I expected.
Oh, did you just fall in love with me?
What? What are you talking about?
Taichi, you're all red. I'd be more than happy if you did. I don't think he knows how I feel.
Kyoka continued to take the lead in handling paperwork and odd jobs for the competition. Thanks to her support, I was more productive working on my robot and getting closer to competition. All right, I guess I'm done for the day.
Good job. Here, I got you some orange juice.
Oh, thanks. Did you know I liked orange juice?
Taichi, I see you always drink this one after the club activities. I figured you liked it.
Kyoka seems to be very attentive.
Look, I'm getting so used to controlling the bunny robot. I never knew controlling a robot could be this fun.
I could see that. You've been playing with that robot every day since you joined the club. I didn't notice this until now, but Kyoka's pretty good at controlling the robot. Kyoka, you were never interested in robotics until you joined our club, right? How did you learn to control the robot so fast?
My brother is 2 years older than me and a huge gamer. I play computer games with him, so I'm used to using controllers. That's why I'm good at them.
Wow, that's cool. You know, I'm good at building robots, but terrible at controlling them. I tried controlling that bunny robot using its voice control system, but I failed.
Well, maybe,
What's up?
No, it's nothing. No worries. Oh, hey, then I can control your robot. Well, that sounds like a bit too much.
Finally, we were just 3 days away from the competition. I was making final adjustments to my robot. Kyoka, can you hand me that wrench?
Sure.
Wow, I'm impressed. You didn't know any of these tools when you first joined.
I can do anything I put my mind to. Besides, I see you work hard every day. I want to help, you know?
I wasn't sure what to expect from her at first, but she's become such a reliable partner. I might have almost missed the chance to participate in the competition without her.
If we keep it up, we can prove to them that we're the best couple in the competition.
The best couple? I think you're missing the point here.
Well, teamwork is definitely important, right?
That's correct, but...
Taichi thinks I'm only joking, but I'm serious. I'm gonna show everyone at the competition that I'm Taichi's best partner.
And... all right, it's all done.
Good job, Taichi. Now all we have to do is wait for the big day.
But 2 days before the competition, an incident happened.
Hello, Taichi. The day after tomorrow's the competition, Is everything okay?
Our robot.
What? What happened to this?
I'm not sure. Oh, that robot? It was already broken when I got here. Captain! Well, well, well. You can't participate in the competition with a broken robot. We only got 2 days. What a shame! Why would you leave your valuable robot unattended, though? Lesson learned, am I right? Damn it!
Who did this? Screw you!
Ah! Kyoka, stop it!
Why do you stop me? He clearly did it.
I agree with you, but we have no proof. And it's true that I left my robot unattended overnight. I'm gutted, but it's my fault.
But Taichi...
Hey, don't cry.
But you worked so hard on the robot. I should have made sure to put it away.
Kyoka, I didn't realize she cared this much.
Taichi, I watched the video of last year's competition and found out about you. All the other club members looked bored after losing the match, but you looked truly disappointed, like you really cared. I thought it was cool you were giving it your all and became interested in robotics. I guess we won't be participating in the competition anymore. All I can do is control the bunny robot, so I can't do anything to help you, Taichi.
The bunny robot. That's right! Why didn't I think of it earlier?
Huh? Hey, Taichi, what are you doing?
I'm gonna modify the bunny for the competition.
Now? Do you think you'll finish it in time?
I'm not sure, but I gotta at least try. Kyoka, please give me a hand.
Okay, let's make it work.
Kyoka and I stayed in the club room and worked on the bunny robot until late at night. And on the day of the competition.
Taichi.
Here we are. We made it in time. All right then, Kyoka. Here, I'll let you handle it.
Huh? Handle what?
I told you that I was terrible at controlling robots. Kyoka, you've been playing with the bunny robot for a while now. I'm sure you'll handle the controls just fine.
Taichi? If you say so, leave it to me. Taichi, I'm counting on your instructions.
Yeah, I got you. Good job, Kyoka. Go ahead and crash it.
Hey, come on! Don't underestimate our teamwork.
Wow, Saionji Academy's bunny robot is unstoppable. Kyoka's controlling skills are amazing. Our team kept on winning the matches. And now the final match is here. It's a showdown between the two teams from the same school. Sorry about your robot breakdown. I guess you got lucky winning this far with the substitute, but I won't let you win this match, all right? Bring it on. We won't let you win either. We'll get back at him in the final match. On your mark, ready, set, go! I'm gonna destroy you!
Whoa!
It's so fast!
Hey, Taichi, the captain's robot is super fast. I can barely avoid it.
There's no way you can win the championship with a half-built robot! Damn it! Now, it's all or nothing.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure if it'll work because I couldn't finish the adjustment, but... Kyoka, press the red button on the controller!
Huh? This one? Oh gosh, I love him so much that I'm gonna pass out. I love you, Taichi.
What? Huh? Wow, what a brilliant comeback! The winner is the bunny robot. I suppose we could call the last attack the Love Confession Punch.
Why was it recorded? I was just talking to myself.
Actually, the robot has a voice-activated recording system. Maybe that malfunctioned.
What? Why didn't you tell me something so important earlier?
As a result, Kyoka and I won the championship.
The captain looked so upset. I feel so good.
Same here.
But what about our club? Isn't it gonna be awkward with him from now on?
Now that we won the championship, I think I'll quit. I can always build robots without being a part of the club. By the way, about that recording?
What? Oh, that? Just forget about that.
No, I can't. What do you mean? You were talking to yourself.
Oh gosh, I love him so much that I'm gonna pass out. I love you, Taichi. Beep, beep. This is too embarrassing. How could I tell him that? I told you that I joined the club because I was interested in you, Taichi. I fell in love with you when I saw you in the video.
What?
Ugh, I'm gonna say it. I want to be with you even outside the club.
I'm glad you feel that way. I've been having a lot of fun spending time with you too, Kyoka. At first, I thought we wouldn't get along because our personalities seemed to be opposite. But you're so attentive and hardworking. I like that about you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't be so sweet all of a sudden. I love you. I love you, Taichi.
Hey, Kyoka! It hurts!
Too bad. I'll never let you go.
Oh, it's cold. Snowing outside, huh? Maybe I should order a warm pot for dinner through delivery. I'm Ayumu Kurihara, a 23-year-old office worker. Today, I'm working from home remotely. 30 minutes later.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Room Eats at your service.
Huh? A clay pot and a shopping bag? I ordered a ready-made warm pot meal, didn't I?
Yes, I'm going to prepare it right now. I'll cook a warm, love-filled meal right here in your home.
Huh? Did I accidentally order a catering service? But, last time I ordered from Room Eats, they delivered the food already made. Come to think of it, weren't you the delivery person that time? Did the company's service change?
You're hungry, right? I'll make you a delicious warm pot right now.
No, wait, I can't really.
I went to the supermarket and the greengrocer to get better ingredients. Don't you trust my cooking?
Well, it's weird letting a stranger into my home, and I want to eat now. So, can I cancel?
Okay, I'll just go home and sadly have a lonely warm pot by myself.
Wait, what do you mean?
If you cancel, I have to pay for these ingredients myself. And I was so excited.
Still, I don't know. Well, my life's been all work and no play. It's not every day a beautiful woman offers to cook for me. Maybe I'll let her. Okay, go ahead, please.
Thank you. I'll make it the tastiest warm pot ever.
She's dazzling. Even as I accepted the delivery person's offer, I remained cautious of her. Cooking took about 30 minutes. Wow, delicious! This is so good! The soup is rich, and the veggies are crisp. It's been ages since I've had a proper meal after all that overtime.
Just like I remembered.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing, never mind.
I know I'm being persistent, but can you check if I really ordered the catering service? If it was my mistake, that's fine, but I want to make sure I don't make the same mistake in the future. You must not like cooking at a stranger's place, right? Couldn't they send a male staff member?
I'm Maho Shaina, a 21-year-old college student. Room Eats is a small company run by my father. We're pretty flexible with what we can do. This home cooking service was my own decision.
What? What do you mean? So it wasn't my mistake?
Right, it wasn't your fault, Ayumu.
But why did you do that?
Well, that's because I've delivered here before.
I thought so.
Ayumu, when did I fell in love at first sight.
Huh?
That's why I wanted you to eat my cooking.
Still, isn't this a bit too forceful? It's like you pretended I made an order mistake just to get into my house. It doesn't feel great. If we became acquainted through deliveries and chatted, then gradually, I could understand. But
You're right. I'm sorry.
besides, to be honest, I don't know much about you, so I don't know how to respond. You're certainly beautiful, but
Beautiful?
yeah, and your cooking was delicious. That's all I can say right now. It's a shame, but
I understand.
the food was great. So I'd like to use your service again.
Really?
But next time, please bring something that's already made.
Right. Of course.
If you really want to do home cooking services, discuss it with your company to make it official, not just on your own.
Understood.
If the company approves it, here, contact me at this email.
Yes, got it. I'll definitely contact you.
I was taken aback by this sudden confession, but I wasn't exactly displeased that she liked me. The next morning, I woke up to find an email from Maho. Wow, an email already? What does it say? After getting home, I talked to my dad, the president, and he said the home cooking service is a great idea, so start it right away. If you want home-cooked meals, order any time. I'm waiting. I'll try to meet any request you have. Wait, her dad's the president, right? He sure moves fast. But I wonder, doesn't he hesitate to send his daughter to a man's house for work? Or does it mean a male staff member might come? Well, as long as the food's good, I guess it's fine. I went to the office early that day.
Hey, Ayumu, you look good today despite all the overtime recently.
Oh, do I? Well, I did have a proper meal for the first time in a while yesterday.
Looks like your personal life is thriving. Gotta have a girlfriend to survive this job, right? Can't keep up with work alone. Need some comfort.
I never said I have a girlfriend, though.
Man, I wish I had a girlfriend who'd cook delicious meals for me at home.
A girlfriend, huh? I was confessed to yesterday. I could have a girlfriend if I said yes, but it felt too abrupt. And it wouldn't be right to say yes when I don't have feelings for Maho. Besides, I can't believe someone would fall for me at first sight. Is there an ulterior motive? I'm still a bit suspicious about her. I couldn't focus on work, just lost in thought about Maho's confession. Then, in the evening, craving some warm food and company, I ended up ordering from Maho, despite my suspicions about her.
I'm so happy you contacted me.
Huh? You're in casual clothes. Why's that?
I'm off for my part-time job today. But when I saw your order, I got really excited and prepared everything with extra effort.
You came even on your day off? Isn't it normal for someone else to come when you're not working?
You know, Ayumu, I have a crush on you, right? What girl would be bothered by a call from someone she likes? You get to eat a warm homemade meal, and I get to see you. It's a win-win.
Right. I remember now.
I'll start making the curry rice you requested. Just relax and wait, okay?
Thanks. Homemade curry? It's been so long, and there's even salad. I usually just eat instant curry. Each has its own taste, but today I was in the mood for homemade.
Hearing you say that makes me want to work even harder for next time.
By the way, doesn't your company have any male staff members?
Why would you say something so mean? Are you saying it's a bother to have me?
It's not that it's a bother. It's just, even though your dad's the boss, I thought he might be worried about sending his daughter to a single man's house.
It's fine. I've already presented you to my dad.
Presented? You know enough about me to present?
I do.
What do you mean by that? I only got to know you through the food service. You said you fell for me at first sight, but I'm not that good looking. So I just can't figure you out. Honestly, I'm suspicious of you.
Even so, if I get a home cooking service order from you, Ayumu, I'll be there. Even if it's a misunderstanding about us getting romantically involved, I don't mind. In fact, it's exactly what I've been hoping for.
What?
Next time you order, I'll prepare a special dish just for you.
As I keep suspecting Maho, I feel oddly elated. Could it be that I'm falling for her? Or is it just the excitement of interacting with someone new, apart from work and home? A few days later. I'm so hungry. After working late yesterday, I really want something tasty today. What could Maho's surprise dish be? It's intriguing. She really knows how to do business. Makes me want to eat it. I placed an order with Maho for the first time in 3 days. Wow! The surprise dish is cream croquettes with soup and rice? Haven't had this in a long time. It's one of my favorites.
By the way, they're crab cream croquettes. I guessed you might order soon, so I prepared them yesterday. It was a good call.
Crab cream croquettes, huh? Reminds me of someone from high school who also liked them.
Was that person your girlfriend?
Not really, but I used to eat lunch alone on the rooftop because I liked the view. Then, I noticed a girl always eating her lunch on the rooftop. She always looked so gloomy, and I couldn't help but become concerned. We ended up eating lunch together often. She was really quiet, mostly just responding when spoken to. But one time, she couldn't finish her crab cream croquettes and gave me one. That made me really happy.
I see.
I wonder how she's doing now. She seemed to have a lot on her mind back then. I hope she's doing well.
She's doing really well, at least right now with you, Ayumu.
Huh?
So, I'm still alive in your heart from that time? That makes me happy.
What? Maho, you were that girl?
I'm sorry for not saying it. Back then, I was just a plain student with glasses and black hair, so you probably didn't recognize me. I've changed a lot since my college debut, so it's understandable. When I first delivered to your house, I recognized you right away. I was surprised by such a coincidence. But I thought you had forgotten about me, and it was scary to confirm that. Thank you for back then. You really helped me a lot, Ayumu.
So what about saying you fell for me at first sight when you delivered?
I'd actually fell for you back in high school, but I was afraid you'd forgotten the lonely girl who ate alone. So I pretended it was love at first sight during the delivery. I've always regretted not asking for your contact information before graduating, but I couldn't bring myself to say it back then. So when we met again during the delivery, I didn't want to lose you again. That's why I came up with the home cooking service idea. I still like the Ayumu who was kind to me in high school.
Thank you. I feel lucky to have been in a girl's thoughts for so many years. Sometimes I remembered the girl I used to eat lunch with on the rooftop. Looking back, it might have been a sign that you were looking for me. But since we've just reunited, let's start as friends. Is that okay?
That's fine, it's natural. I was happy you remembered me when you saw the crab cream croquettes. But why did you hang out with me on the rooftop back in high school? You could have just ignored me.
I don't know. You seemed lonely and troubled. I can't really explain why, but...
I got it! You and I must have been connected by an invisible thread, even back then.
Back in high school, you were so quiet, always just responding in conversations. You've changed 180 degrees. It's surprising. Are you really Maho?
Maybe?
Huh?
Because talking to you like this, opening up my heart, it makes me feel so elated. Almost like I'm not myself. That's why I said maybe.
Is that what you meant? Oh, don't scare me like that.
Plus, since high school, I've never been able to get you out of my head, so naturally, I've never had a boyfriend.
I see.
So, if we ever go from friends to lovers, make me your last girl, okay?
Well, yeah. But wow, you're really putting the relationship pressure on, huh? She was more earnest and pure than I had ever imagined. 5 years later, we naturally went from friends to lovers, and now we're happily married without any major issues. So, what's the plan for our anniversary dinner?
It's got to be warm pot and crab cream croquettes, right? Even better, we should make them together, like a couple. After all, these dishes hold special memories for us.
I've really got better at cooking, haven't I? It's all thanks to your great teaching, Maho.
And let's consider it a treat for both of us. Hug!
Thanks to Maho, every day is colorful. The heartwarming love comedy of Ayumu and Maho continues. Indirect kiss.
Huh?
Oh, Arisa! This is,
What were you just doing? And whose recorder is that anyway? Wait! My recorder? What's going on? Naoya, this doesn't seem like you at all, does it?
Well, that's, but I really want to make the recorder concert a success, just like you, Arisa.
Wait, what's going on?
In 8th grade, just before graduation, I, Naoya Mishima, panicked and ran away after the class officer, Arisa Shiratori, caught me in an embarrassing moment. She didn't follow me. This is bad. I can't believe Arisa herself saw that. How am I supposed to face tomorrow? It's undeniable that I like Arisa, but now that she's seen that, there's nothing I can do. Let's rewind to the previous fall, leading up to the recorder indirect kiss incident.
Hey, Naoya, can you do the cleaning?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. You're always a big help.
Hey, you always push the cleaning onto Naoya, don't you? You should stay and clean up before leaving. Can't you see Naoya doesn't like it?
Huh? Naoya didn't like it. I didn't mean to force it on him. I thought he was okay with it because he always agrees.
From now on, don't dump chores like cleaning on Naoya. You should just plan your after-school schedule to include cleaning time, right?
Sorry, Naoya.
No, it's okay. I was timid and couldn't say no to unpleasant things. The tough guys often dump chores like after-school cleaning on me. Arisa, our class president, noticed this and stood up for me.
The best thing about you is your kindness, right? But being too kind isn't always good. You know, you'll lose out if you don't clearly say yes or no. Nobody really wants to do cleaning after school.
Yeah, you're right. I find it hard to express my yes or no clearly, but I realized Arisa is strict yet kind-hearted. That's how I started liking her. Then winter came, and graduation was close. The graduating students were to perform a recorder concert as a thank you to the younger students. We were practicing in the gym after school.
Hey boys, the performance is soon. Don't leave. Make sure to practice properly.
Man, this is annoying. I'm just going to the bathroom, relax.
What should I do? Why are there always uncooperative people? Especially for our last event.
Arisa seems stressed being the class officer. I'm not great at the recorder, but I should at least help her. I can't do something big like confessing, but as a shy guy, this is the kind of approach I can manage. Then, struggling with the recorder, I stayed back in the empty classroom after the gym practice to work on it alone. If I can play the recorder well, maybe Arisa will start seeing me in a new light. Just maybe. It was then I accidentally saw Arisa's recorder in her locker and impulsively did that foolish act. It turned into a guilty memory of hurting someone I liked. The graduation performance for the younger students went well, but for some reason, Arisa never confronted me about that incident. I graduated middle school feeling awkward, still wondering how to apologize to her. Then spring came, and I became a high schooler. Here I am, ready for my new chapter. Middle school was so dull, but high school's going to be different. Time for my high school debut. I'm going to live the vibrant life I've always dreamed of. But my ambitions were short-lived.
Hey, Naoya.
Oh, so Arisa, we're in the same high school.
We're in the same class, too.
I see.
So, before we start our new life, I want to clear up something that's been bothering me. You know what I'm talking about, right? I should have dealt with it in middle school, but I got busy with entrance exams and thought it was better to just ignore it. But now that we're in the same high school and even the same class, it started to bother me again.
About that incident? I'm sorry.
Wait! There are people around. Lift your head up. But you're apologizing. Was there a reason for what happened? Was it just a prank?
I'm just really sorry.
Did you know that recorder was mine?
I'm sorry.
You weren't forced to do it as some sort of dare by the other guys, were you?
No, that's definitely not it. That's the one thing you don't have to worry about.
Then what is it?
The timing is too awkward, and there's no way I could confess my love to Arisa now. On the other hand, I'm relieved that I finally got to apologize to her.
Now you apologized, but I'm still feeling unsettled. He just keeps apologizing without actually answering my questions. What's up? You're sighing already, and it's only the first day of school. Who are you? I'm Yuki Noguchi. I just moved here from the countryside, so I don't know anyone at this school. I figured I'd start by actively introducing myself to classmates.
I see. I'm Arisa Shiratori. Nice to meet you.
So, what's making you sigh? As someone with no preconceptions about you, I can give you unbiased advice.
Maybe I should talk about it.
Oh, I see. An indirect kiss with your recorder and a guy's recorder?
Yeah. And now I'm in the same class as that guy.
Really? Who is it?
Naoya. Yuki started looking around the classroom for Naoya, so I quietly pointed him out.
It's a weird story, but he apologized, right? Shouldn't that be the end of it? It was just a prank, wasn't it?
I asked him if it was just a prank, but he just kept apologizing and didn't answer. Plus, he's usually so quiet and doesn't seem like someone who would do such a thing.
If he's quiet and did that, maybe someone forced him? Is that what's worrying you?
I asked him, but he said that definitely wasn't the case. So I think it's fine.
Ah, so it's more serious than just a prank? Then what are you going to do about it? Bring it up with his parents? Or go to the police?
The police? This is getting way too blown out of proportion.
Well, if it's more than a prank, that's where it could lead, right? And what else can you do about it? Yet you still look so troubled. Why is that?
I guess I should confess.
What? Weren't you just telling me things are getting too big? And we should head to the gym soon for the entrance ceremony. Let's put a pin in this conversation for now.
Right at the start of school, I found myself opening up to Yuki, a girl I just met. She has an easy-to-talk-to vibe. Actually, after that recorder incident, I never confronted Naoya. I think he would have felt better if I had.
If that's the case, it's not about confessing, but rather confessing to Naoya, right? Don't scare me like that.
And there's a reason I never confronted Naoya about it.
What is it?
I still have that recorder from the indirect kiss. I've kept it stored safely.
What? Why? You didn't throw it away, but kept it stored? Why?
I wasn't disgusted at all. It's more like... I feel it's too precious to use the recorder after Naoya used it.
What? So does that mean you have a crush on Naoya?
I actually used my older sister's recorder, who already graduated, for the concert.
Arisa, you're crazier than Naoya. So basically, you like Naoya, and it would have been convenient for you if Naoya had done the recorder thing because he liked you, right? Arisa, you're so cute. Why do you like him? Sorry if this sounds mean, but Naoya seems a bit too quiet and plain, He has a different vibe from you.
But for me, I only have eyes for Naoya. In our middle school, it's a tradition for graduating students to do a performance as a thank you to the underclassmen. So we had the recorder concert. While many were uncooperative, Naoya stayed after school for extra practice. He's kind and serious, and I was drawn to his modesty.
I'm surprised you're so smitten with him. Hey, Arisa, do you think maybe Naoya likes you too?
What? Really?
Maybe he likes you. So he secretly brought the two recorders close for an indirect kiss. Maybe he's in love too? But he got caught by the very person he likes, which must have been awkward, right? Then, in a way that's so typical of his modest but good nature, he apologizes to you, albeit a bit late. And since you've been keeping the recorder safely, it's like you both feel the same way, right? Why don't you make the first move on Naoya?
But you know, as a girl, I kinda wish the guy would confess first.
But Naoya is so shy and reserved. It might be tough for him. Maybe we need to set things up so Naoya confesses to you?
But I just don't know what to do. We brainstormed for a while, but couldn't come up with a good plan that day.
A month has passed since we started high school.
I've become friends with Arisa, but there's been no progress in her love life. Guess I need to step in and help out. Hi there.
Hi. Oh, you're Yuki, right?
Glad you remembered.
Well, it's been a month since school started.
Naoya, you were pretty high up in the school rankings on the last test, weren't you?
Well, studying is pretty much the only thing I'm good at.
That's amazing! I really like smart people.
I'm your type?
Tell me more about yourself, Naoya.
What's Yuki doing? She's being so friendly with Naoya. Is she trying to create an opportunity for me?
Naoya, do you have a girlfriend?
A girlfriend? No, I don't.
Then, do you have someone you like?
I do like someone, but
But what?
she's way out of my league, so it's impossible for me.
Out of your league? You mean me?
What is she doing now?
Hey, Arisa, are you free after school today?
Huh?
Want to come to karaoke with me, my friend, and his girlfriend? It'll be the four of us.
Huh? That's the most popular guy in class! What's he talking to Arisa about?
Hey, Naoya, are you listening to me? Just as I thought. Naoya is interested in Arisa, too. Well, maybe my plan has done its part.
Afternoon classes started. Sorry, Yuki, but I got distracted thinking about Arisa and stopped listening to you. What really matters is my feelings for Arisa. I still like her, but I can't muster the courage to confess. I know I need to make a move, even if it's a long shot. What should I do? I was completely zoned out during the afternoon classes, not taking anything in.
Yuki,
Calm down, Arisa.
I'm struggling between friendship and love. I feel like I just want to end it all.
Getting jealous just because I talked to Naoya, huh? Arisa, you see now, right? How pointless it is to keep hiding your feelings for someone you like.
Yeah.
Waiting for Naoya to confess is hopeless, given his personality. If you like him, why not just be honest about your feelings? What if I said I might take Naoya for myself?
I wouldn't like that at all.
That was a quick answer.
I really do like Naoya.
Then go for it. He was getting ready to leave when I was in the classroom. If you hurry, you might catch him.
Arisa!
Yes. I can't believe Naoya is the one calling out to me.
I've been wanting to talk to you and was waiting.
Yes.
Can we walk home together?
Yes.
The reason I did that thing with the recorders after school and middle school, it's embarrassing, but it's because I liked you.
Oh. He beat me to it.
I thought you must have felt disgusted seeing that, and I wanted to apologize right away, but it was too awkward. I'm really sorry about it.
I've liked you since then too, so I was surprised, but I didn't feel disgusted. After all, I was doing something similar.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you about it later. Hey, would you want to go out with me?
Yes! My high school life with my unrequited love finally reciprocated is incredibly happy. Though I'm a bit curious about what she meant by doing something similar. I guess I'll save that for our first date. Music is like science. There's no room for emotions. Just play the notes with perfect timing as they are on the sheet music. The inability to do so is what's cruel for ordinary people, and being able to do it is what makes geniuses happy. That's what I've always believed. I'm Kanaya Yumiki. Just turned 16 and became a high school freshman a month ago. As expected, I'm behind in making friends and often find myself alone at school. Woke up too early and got here 40 minutes early. Well, might as well do some review.
Good morning, Kanaya. You're early today.
Good morning, miss.
Actually, it's perfect timing. Kanaya, you haven't decided on a club yet, right? What are you planning to do?
I'm not planning to join any clubs.
Is that so? Have you at least checked any out?
No, I haven't.
Well, clubs here are optional, so there's no pressure. But they're a great way to make friends. Maybe give it a shot and then decide? It's never too late.
All right, I'll take a look. But if nothing catches my interest, I won't join just for the sake of it. Is that okay?
Of course, that's totally fine.
That afternoon after school. Looks like my teacher's worried about me not hanging out with anyone in class. Guess I should at least pretend to check out a club. I hear piano music. Who's playing? This school doesn't have a band or light music club, right? I'm sure I checked that multiple times. The music room door was open. Normally, I'd just ignore it and walk away, but I was drawn in by the sound of the piano and stopped in front of the room. Inside, there was a girl playing the piano, looking totally absorbed and joyful. Her and the music she was playing captivated me. She's beautiful, and so is her music. It's like the piano is happy. So much emotion in her playing. Espressivo!
Huh?
My shout made the girl stop playing. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll just leave now.
Expressivo? You just said that, right? That's a musical term meaning expressively, isn't it?
Did I say that?
Unintentional. You mean to say you use musical terms without thinking? Sounds like you're pretty familiar with music, huh? You want to join the Music Appreciation Club, right?
No, that's not it.
But you're holding a club application form, aren't you? Nice to meet you. I'm Nero Hakusawa, a sophomore. Welcome to our club.
Hold on a second. I never said I was joining. Before that, I'm not even clear about what's going on. I've never heard of a music appreciation club at this school, have I?
Huh? Didn't you hear about us and come to check it out? The Music Appreciation Club is the first of its kind in our school, which doesn't have music-related clubs. If you join, we'll have 5 members and can upgrade from a casual group to an official club. Please, won't you join?
I'm not interested in music clubs.
You're a freshman, right? May I ask your name?
I'm Kanaya Yumiki, a freshman.
I see, Kanaya. But if you're looking at clubs this time of year, didn't your teacher say it's optional, but better to join one?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Then it's perfect! Could you help us upgrade the Music Appreciation Club to an official music club? Besides me, there are only 3 ghost members.
So you're the only active member, Nero?
Unfortunately, yes. Please, join us!
Whoa, too close!
You like music, don't you, Kanaya? You said you weren't interested in music clubs. But that's a lie, right? You were drawn to the music room by the sound of my piano unconsciously. That's proof enough. Join us.
No, I can't. Could you back up a bit, please?
You can just be a ghost member. Just show up when you're free. That's all.
I don't know about this.
Please.
All right. If being a ghost member is okay. For a loner like me, her smile was just too dazzling.
Thank goodness. Thank you. Then to celebrate our soon-to-be music club, I'll play a celebratory piece. Is there any particular song you'd like to hear?
No, not really. Anything is fine.
La la la.
She plays with such joy, yet she's so sincere and straightforward with the music. It's so different from me. I used to have moments like that too. And yet, I found myself thinking about my past self while listening to Nero's performance. Before I knew it, the performance was over.
By the way, Kanaya, what instrument did you play?
Huh? I'm not really interested in music.
Still saying that? You've been caught knowing musical terms, so give it a rest. Are you perhaps a vocalist?
No, I used to play the violin.
Violin? Wow, that's amazing!
But I haven't played it in a long time.
I want to hear it. Please play for me sometime.
I'm just a ghost member, so I won't be performing.
Why not? Why not?
That's why I said I won't play! Don't just barge into people's hearts uninvited!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I stormed out of the music room. Days passed, but my mind was still filled with how I acted towards Nero in the music room.
Hey, Kanaya, did you check out a club?
Yeah, but I've decided not to join any clubs after all.
Is that so, you know? I was the same in high school. I thought clubs were a hassle and didn't join any.
But wasn't that because you had a dream of becoming a teacher and wanted to focus on your studies?
True, I had to study hard to get into my desired college. I spent all my days studying. I didn't experience the typical youth life. I regret not having wonderful times with friends who shared the same hobbies.
So that's why you've been encouraging me to join a club.
Actually, last year, I was the assistant homeroom teacher for Nero's class. She admires me and had been consulting about the Music Appreciation Club for a while. Nero's been worried that she upset you. She wanted to apologize and tried visiting your class several times, but the timing never was right. So I'd like you to stop by the music room. She promised not to pressure you into playing any instruments anymore.
Okay, I understand. I lashed out at someone who didn't know the full story. It's only right that I apologize. And the reason Nero couldn't find me is probably that I, a loner, often avoid the classroom when it's not class time. That afternoon after school, I was in the music room. I'm sorry for unloading my confused feelings on you the other day, Nero. Also, about music,
Kanaya Yumiki, the genius violinist. I found a small article about you online.
Then you probably have an idea, right? My mom used to play the violin as a hobby, and its sound was always a part of our home. I started playing the violin at the age of 3. At first, it was just fun. I was called a prodigy in elementary school and got a bit carried away. But in middle school, someone unbelievable showed up.
Mitsuki Akihara?
You know him well. He went to the middle school next to mine and was the same age. Every competition we entered, we ended up competing against each other. At first, it was close, but he got better and better every time. And then, at the last competition I participated in, I was totally beaten by Mitsuki. I was completely outclassed. The difference was that Mitsuki's performance had heart, and mine didn't. I couldn't believe the criticism, because I thought music was a science. No room for emotions, just playing the notes perfectly with the right timing. I thought technique was everything. That's why I enrolled in a high school without music clubs, a school where I wouldn't have to hear music everywhere. Please don't expect anything more from me.
So you quit playing the violin because of that? Then maybe that's okay, isn't it?
Huh?
Stop competing with music and just enjoy it. I think it becomes less enjoyable when it's all about competition. Once you start enjoying music, you won't say it's a science anymore. Music is like poetry. You create poetry with the instrument using sounds. It's like being a poet. When you enjoy it from your heart, the music will naturally become joyful too.
Right. Music is indeed about enjoying sound. I'd forgotten that for a while.
Kanaya, you were drawn to the sound of my piano and came into the music room. I think you do like music. Your body moved on its own, so you must enjoy it.
I feel a bit relieved now. I can only say thank you for today. I'll head home now. That night, I took out my violin for the first time in a while. Just looking at it, I wasn't ready to play yet. When I was 3, I was purely fascinated by the sound of the violin and my mom playing it with joy. Until the first half of elementary school, playing was just so much fun. I wish I could go back to that time.
Kanaya, why did you bring out your violin?
I just got curious about it after neglecting it for so long.
I see. You know, I was so happy when you showed interest in the violin as a child. But gradually, I began to place high expectations on you. It's my fault you grew to dislike the violin. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Mom. I'm just too competitive. I got caught up in competing with the violin. At first, winning was fulfilling, but now I'm just tired and can't see ahead. Mom, could you help me tune the violin?
Are you thinking of playing it?
Just for fun, for fun. I still love music, so from now on, I'm going to enjoy it. I think I'll join the music club.
That's great. Enjoying it is what matters most. Go have a lot of fun. I'll help with the tuning right away.
The next day after school, I naturally found myself heading to the music room.
Huh? What's up? You coming to the music room on your own?
Nero, you're just like music. You can't hide your feelings. You looked so lonely playing the piano.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to playing alone.
I'm joining the music club.
Really? For real?
Yes, I really like music and want to enjoy it. Your words made me realize I had forgotten how to enjoy music.
Wow, and you brought your violin today? Are you going to play for me?
It's been half a year since I played properly, so please don't laugh, okay? I played the violin for the first time in a while. I couldn't get the high or low notes right since it's been so long. Whew, somehow managed to play it.
Wow, that was so cool, Kanaya. It was really good.
It was pretty rough, actually.
But it touched my heart. You had a calm smile and looked like you enjoyed playing. It really got to me.
Really? Did I really smile?
People play with their hearts, you know? You can't play without emotion. In middle school, you were playing with feelings of frustration, pain, and not wanting to lose against Mitsuki, right? That's why your performance was judged as lacking heart, because it was filled with resentment. But now, you've let go a bit, and we're able to play with a calm smile, enjoying it. Let's do a session together next time.
That sounds great!
What song should we play? Let me know if you have any requests.
Sure! From then on, Nero and I started performing sessions every day during lunch break in the courtyard with an electronic keyboard and my violin. We did this to promote the music club, and gradually our club members increased. Somehow, rumors even started that Nero and I were getting along really well. As time passed,
This year, there's a new violin and piano duo category in the prefectural music competition. How about you two participate? Wow, we absolutely have to! It'd be great for the club's achievements!
No, I'm afraid that if I start focusing on winning again, I might end up not enjoying playing just like in middle school.
It's okay.
What?
We can both win and have fun together, right? Let's participate.
Okay, I get it, but please don't just casually grab my hand.
I wish I had youth like this.
But on the day of the competition,
Next, we have a performance by Mitsuki Akehara and Nozomi Amakusa. Mitsuki?
I didn't realize Mitsuki was also participating.
It's okay. In the actual performance, pour all your feelings towards Mitsuki into the music. I'll be there to support you.
Thank you, Nero. Mitsuki's performance was honestly even more amazing than in middle school, almost as if he was the one with the piano.
Next, we have a performance by Kanaya Yumiki and Nero Hakusawa.
Mitsuki is in the audience. I wonder what he thinks of me now. But right now, I'm going to enjoy this moment. Play with joy for the person who gave me this realization, right beside me. After the performance, feeling calm, I was in the green room with Nero. Kanaya, long time no see! Wait, what?
Mitsuki hugged you?
Your performance was amazing! It's great you're back! Yeah, thanks.
Mitsuki is hugging you with a teary smile. You did it, Kanaya! Everything's been resolved!
As Mitsuki hugged me, I noticed Nero watching us with teary eyes. Espressivo, Nero. Now it's my turn to express my honest feelings to Nero, to tell her I like her.
Where am I? As I recall, yesterday, a man dressed in black suddenly grabbed me by the arm. I left the room. After that, I was in and wandered around the building. It's a big house. I wonder why I'm here. Are you awake? Where am I? Why am I here? No one has told you anything, have they? It seems that you are working here to pay off your parents' debts. As the master's personal butler, it's your job to take care of the master's daughter. I am a man, and I'm not taking care of a young lady. Taking care of his daughter isn't a big challenge. You will be the one listening to her and keeping her entertained. My name is Yuichi Takanashi. I'm 16 years old and had to drop out of high school because my stupid parents are in a lot of debt. And now I have to work to help pay it off. My work began the next morning. Miss, it's morning. Please wake up. Miss, are you coming?
You're so loud. Is it morning already? What? Who are you?
I'm Yuichi. I started working for you yesterday. Wake up or you're going to be late.
Quick, change my clothes for me.
What? I'm a man. Please, wait until the maid comes to change your clothes.
I can't wait. What if I'm late for school?
Are you sure it's okay if I change your clothes?
Hurry up.
Okay.
I prepared a coordinated change of clothes on the right-hand side of the closet. Close your eyes when you are changing my dress. You're not allowed to touch my body.
Huh. I'm definitely not supposed to be doing this, but I have to do what she says.
Ugh, don't touch me!
I'm sorry.
What? Why are you touching me there?
It's difficult to help you get dressed with my eyes closed.
What? Why are you so tired? You don't have much time. Bring me my breakfast now!
Yes, miss. Have a nice day.
My hair doesn't look quite right. I'm gonna be depressed all day. I think I'm gonna take the day off from school.
It was a busy day until Miss Reika went to school. That Sunday...
Yuichi! I'm bored. Let's do something fun.
What? Something fun? It's the weekend. Why don't you meet up with some of your friends from school?
Why do I have to go out with those girls?
I had been watching over the young lady for a few days and quickly came to realize that her selfishness was the reason that she had no one to call a friend. Then, why don't we go out together?
With you? What are you talking about? I can't go out with my servant.
I thought it would be a nice day to pass the time. That's why I suggested it.
If you can't entertain me, you're fired!
Okay, I understand. Miss Reika, please get ready to go out. I will call the maid for you. Oh no, what have I gotten myself into?
There are so many people here. Where are we going?
I'd recommend doing some light exercise to refresh yourself. How about bowling?
What's that?
What? You don't know what bowling is?
How would I know how normal people entertain themselves?
Why don't we go then?
Well, what's with these balls? It's impossible to lift such a heavy ball and roll it straight.
Miss, it's called a bowling ball. No one rolls it well on their first try. If you practice patiently, you'll be able to make the ball go straight.
Ugh, I can't do it! I've never held anything this heavy before.
Try with this ball, and I'll teach you. Then, I coached her patiently and taught her to bowl. Remembering how I used to go bowling with my parents when our family was still happy.
Wow! They fell over! That's the first time I've done it!
You did it, miss!
Can we play one more game?
Okay. Cute. I've never seen her smile like this before. She might be a little bit selfish, but she's a nice girl. I'm exhausted from entertaining her. I had a backup plan to take her to an arcade or karaoke because I was worried that she might get bored easily. But I figured we would stick to just bowling for the day. How was it? Did you have fun?
It was okay.
Well, you seem to be enjoying bowling.
It's just a commoner's pastime, but I won't fire you.
Thank you so much.
It will be your job to entertain me again.
Very well, miss.
I did some light exercise like you said, Yuichi. I feel refreshed. From now on, when I'm feeling down, I'll do a little exercise.
That's good to hear.
My arms are kind of sore.
Is it muscle pain? You must have been trying too hard when you were bowling. I wonder what kinds of things make Reika feel down. I envy her for being born into a wealthy family and being able to live without any financial problems. She has a very nice smile. I have an early start tomorrow. Time to go to bed. The next morning. Have a nice day!
Yuichi, what are you gonna do to entertain me this weekend? Please start thinking about it now.
Okay. It's my day off too. Don't I have the right to tell her no? On my day off, I took the young lady to a karaoke club.
Are you gonna sing a song in this tiny room?
What would you like to sing?
I'm kinda tired today. I don't wanna do anything.
Then let's go back to your house.
I don't wanna do that either. I just want a change of scenery. Can we spend the night here?
What? We can't stay here overnight. It was my mistake to suggest it. It's not good for the two of us to be alone in such a tiny room. Let's go outside.
I'm kinda hungry. Can we eat here? I wanna talk to you, Yuichi.
You can eat, but miss, are you listening to me? Let's go outside and then we can talk.
It's fine if you stay here. I'm tired and I don't wanna move. You're working for us to pay off your debt, right? What are you gonna do after you pay back all the money?
I'll go to high school while continuing to work. It'll be difficult to get a full-time job in the future without a high school education.
Well, it would be nice if you could work at my house and attend high school too.
That's something I have no control over.
I'll ask my dad.
Why are you so insistent?
We're the same age. It's easy to talk to you and to ask you to do impossible things for me. Hey, I'm hungry.
Do you like pizza?
I've never tried it before, but I trust you.
30 minutes later.
Wow, it's delicious! It's like thin bread.
I'm glad you like it.
I don't know anything about the world. The last time I made fun of you for being a commoner, I was talking about things that I didn't really know. Meeting you made me realize how stupid I am.
Oh, no. She's being so honest today. What's wrong with her? A few days later. What? An arranged marriage? Marriage is still a long way off, but if a good match is found, it seems that the master wants to get her engaged as soon as possible. The young lady lost her mother to illness when she was a child. We have been trying to educate and discipline her so that she can fit in with normal people. However, she is quite selfish and difficult to handle at times. Recently, though, I've noticed a slight change in her behavior. She became more honest. I believe this is due to your influence as her confidant. The master is very grateful for this. What? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's not because of me. Huh. Reika has an arranged marriage. Eh? Why is it making me sad?
What are you dwelling on?
Reika! It's nothing. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be in ballet class now?
It's boring. I'm quitting.
Again? You can't be so selfish. No one will want to marry you, will they?
Maybe you will be asked to marry me then.
Don't say such a thing. You and I live in different worlds.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to be so defensive about it. You nearly hurt my feelings.
I was confused by the expression on her face. I had never seen it before. A few days later.
We have a problem, Master. The young lady, she's been kidnapped. A threatening letter has just arrived too. What on earth? The sender's name is Takanashi. It might be our new butler's parents. Call that butler immediately. Yes, sir.
I met Reika's father for the first time. He made me check if the handwriting on the letter they received was my parents or not.
Why is this happening? I've been working so hard, and now I won't be able to pay off the debt. What does this mean? Does this mean they spent the money I worked for? And they kidnapped Reika? Why are my parents so terrible? I'm sorry. I'm sure this is my father's handwriting. I have an idea of where my father might be. I'll make sure to bring your daughter back safe and sound. Leave it to me.
It's too late. I'm calling the police.
Please, wait. I'll make sure to bring her back safely.
I don't trust you.
I thought he had a point. It might have been a good idea to get help from the police to punish my parents. I went to an abandoned factory near my house. I remember that my father once told me that if he needed to escape from debt collectors, this is where he would hide.
Miss Reika!
Yuichi!
Reika! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Yuichi, why are you?
Yuichi, it's been a while. You've grown up.
How dare you say that after selling your own son? Kidnapping Reika was a stupid thing to do!
What was I supposed to do? I can't pay back my debt. So I'm asking her father to clear my debt in return for his daughter's release.
Why can't you pay back the debt? Did you spend all the money I made working?
We had to use the money to pay for other things.
You must be joking! I'm working hard to pay off that debt as quickly as possible! You are the worst parents! Whoa!
I stunned my parents and saved Reika. Miss, I'm sorry for everything.
Are you okay, Yuichi? I didn't know you had such a deep sorrow in your heart.
I'm very happy and grateful to hear words of sympathy from you, Reika. It seems that her father didn't contact the police after all.
I'm so grateful. Thanks to you, my daughter is safe. I'll clear your debts. In exchange for not contacting the police, the remaining debt will be paid by your parents, the kidnappers. They have to work hard to pay everything back.
I'm sorry that you were waiting for your precious daughter to be rescued without even contacting the police. Thank you for believing in me.
You don't have to work here anymore. You are free. But if you want to continue working here, then I will make a formal employment contract for you.
Nah, I won't be working here anymore.
What? That's too sudden! I'll hire you to stay here.
No, I no longer need to stay here. I will leave the house tomorrow.
I'm the one who needs it.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to hear you say that, Reika.
Do you hate me?
I'll refrain from answering that question for now.
Why?
I made up my mind based on Reika's words. The next day, early in the morning, I left the house. 10 years later.
Young lady, did you turn down your blind date again? What was not to like about such an impeccable person?
I didn't like his face.
Young lady, it's time for you to start seriously thinking about marriage.
I'll decide who I want to marry by myself.
Then, this is your last chance. You must meet with one more man.
No! I won't go on another blind date!
Actually, they've already arrived at the house.
Reika, it's been a while. Do you remember me? It's me, Yuichi.
Yuichi? Is it you, Yuichi?
I've been waiting for this for 10 years. I've been through a lot of hardships since then. I knew if I remained your butler, I'd have never been able to marry you. So, I've come back as the president of a company. I love you, Reika. 10 years later, and my feelings have not changed. Reika, please marry me.
When you suddenly disappeared, I cried every day. I wanted to see you. I've been waiting 10 years for the day that we would meet again. I'm no longer the selfish girl I was back then. You idiot! I won't let you go again!
I heard that my parents finished off paying the remaining debt to Reika's father, but I still couldn't bring myself to see them. I might reconsider after I start enjoying the happiness that I finally found for myself. I'm Shinjiro Kuroishi, a high school sophomore, and I have multiple wives. Unfortunately, they're all 2D. I'm only popular within games. Every day all I do is flirt around in games. This is pointless. I wish I could get a real girlfriend and have a nice school life like the main character in the games. I don't even have any unrealistic standards like beauties only either. But how can I get a girlfriend? Maybe there's something on the internet about how to get one? I had never even had a real conversation with a girl though, so the bar was a little high. If instructions for getting a girlfriend were so easy to find on the internet, then everyone would have one. I'm hopeless. I guess I'll just have to watch some game streams as usual today. Tons of new people have started streaming games these days, so I was into checking them out. Huh? What's with this girl? She sucks. I see. She's a beginner. I understand that, but she really sucks. She's live, I guess. Only 10 viewers? I guess she hasn't gotten popular yet. The stream I found was a girl who streamed FPS or first-person shooter games.
Oh, Why am I hurt? I lost. They're so strong.
I feel like I know her voice. Maybe her voice is similar to a different streamer's or something?
Oh, by the way, I have a test at school tomorrow. Maybe I'll play one more and end it for today.
Huh? My school has a test tomorrow too! Could she be from the same school? But I guess any school could have a test though. I ended up giving her a follow even though she was a terrible player and prepared for the quiz too. The next morning...
Morning, Kuroishi-kun.
Oh, morning. Wow, she's cute! She even greeted me! What an angel! She's my classmate, Sayaka Kirihara. Even though she has a reputation as the most beautiful girl at school, she was still humble and not conceited. I secretly had a big crush on her. Huh? Her voice sounds really similar to the streamers from yesterday. Could she be the streamer? Even though she's the heart of our class and seems like she's all about living life? No matter how many times I hear it, they sound so similar. The quiz thing is bugging me too. Maybe this is a good opportunity to get close to her. All right, be brave and go talk to her. Kirihara-san, there's something I wanted to ask you about.
What's up, Kuroishi-kun?
Actually, it's about this streamer.
Huh? What about the streamer?
You seem super flustered. So, this really is you?
Please don't tell anyone. I'm keeping it a secret. Pretty please don't tell anyone.
No worries, I'll keep it a secret from everyone else. I found it by chance, so I just wanted to ask. You know, I didn't expect you to be a gamer. I feel like I've gotten to know you better.
I keep the fact I like video games a secret. You probably know from watching my stream, but I'm not very good at them. You really won't tell anyone, right?
Of course. I get you're not good at playing, but why are you streaming?
I like watching game streams and it made me want to do it, so I just started recently. Are you good at playing, Kuroishi-kun?
I guess I'm alright.
In that case, give me a game lesson.
What?
You know my secret and you're good at games. I think you're perfect to be my master.
Your master?
Please, I need to become a better player to get more followers.
This is too sudden. I don't know.
Please, I beg you.
I was scared when the thought of getting closer to her through games came true, but I decided to take on the training lessons. That weekend, I visited her house for game lessons. Thanks for having me.
You can sit wherever you like.
Oh, okay. This is the first time I've ever been in a girl's room, and it's just the two of us. Man, I'm nervous. All right, let's get started.
Thank you for the lesson, Master.
Master, that makes me even more nervous.
Huh? Where was that from just now?
You're stepping too far forward. You need to calm down and locate the enemies first.
Okay, Master.
Stop calling me Master. She's close. She's this close to me. I might pass out. Even her thigh is against mine. I felt really good about myself sitting there in a situation that everyone at school would be jealous of. I was happy, but also worn out from the absolute tension. Then, we took a break for a drink and some snacks.
Kuroishi-kun, you must be tired. Sorry I'm so poopy at games, but I'll do my best to become a good player.
You'll get better with practice. So poopy. She's too cute. I almost don't want her to become a better player so that I can spend more time with her. After that, we spent a week training in her room after school and on weekends. You're a quick learner. You've improved a lot.
Yeah, but I can't get many views on my videos. I wonder how I could get them to go up.
I watch other streamers' videos too. How about talking about something other than games to show off your personality? For example, you can talk about what happened that day, or find a topic while in town and talk about it during the stream.
Showing my personality? But it's hard to think of a fun story, isn't it?
I think it's okay to exaggerate a little. You're also pretty, so I think showing your face would make your channel get popular really quick too.
I'm embarrassed to be called pretty, but I don't want to show my face. I'm not sure it would make my channel popular. Oh, I know. If alone is tough, I can do it together with someone else.
Oh, I see. Together, huh? Do you have someone else to do it with?
About that, well, of course it's you, Kuroishi-kun.
What? Me?
Why not? Let's do it. I mean, it's fun talking to you too.
Huh? What did you say? I didn't catch that.
Nope, nothing. Let's do it together.
Okay.
I'll call you Kuro during a stream, and I'll be Sachan as always. Let's do our best, Kuro. Can you call me Sachan now?
Sachan.
Wow, you're blushing.
I never thought that the day would come when I would call Kirihara-san, the most beautiful girl in school, Sachan. A year ago, I wouldn't have even been able to picture it, but now I'm totally drowning in it. On the weekends, we would stream from her room. Sachan, coming from the right!
What? Wait, Kuro. I'm already busy over here.
Sachan, you can do it!
Sorry, I'm garbage.
Viewers liked Sachan sucking and being funny, and Kuro who covered that. We streamed together and the number of views started to increase little by little. 6 months later, our stream video got really popular and we finally had over 200,000 followers.
Yay!
Hey!
Our most recent video got over 1 million views for the first time!
We really did it!
Now that we're making money from ads, how about buying some new streaming equipment?
Sounds good. Go for it.
You know that makes it sound like it's someone else's business. This is our channel, right?
Sorry, but it's surreal. I still can't believe I'm even streaming together with you.
Hey, what's the type you like, Kuroishi-kun?
Type? I guess it'd be...
Of course you're the type of girl I like.
maybe a girl who will play games with me? Why do you ask?
Well, because I'm thinking about talking about it in a video.
Oh, I see. How about you? What type of guys are you into? I'd be happy if she says it's me.
Well, it'd be, a person who would play games with me and is fun to be with.
I'm not too far off, but not too close. I wonder if she's having fun with me. Maybe she's only doing this for the money from videos.
Hey, Shinjiro, are you dating Kirihara-san? Everyone's talking about it.
What? No way! That's not possible.
Yeah, thought so. We've seen you guys together a lot lately, so we thought maybe...
Everyone's got it all wrong. If I told them the reason we were together, they'd figure out about Kirihara-san's stream, so I avoided it. I'm not surprised that people see us that way. I mean, we talk a lot at school. We go to school together. I wonder how she thinks of me.
She's fun to be with, and we have something in common. I used to just have a crush on her, but now I have different feelings for her. My heart just skipped a beat.
Hey, Kureishi-kun?
Oh, hey!
Sorry to call you so suddenly. I need to talk to you about something. I feel like someone's been following me lately.
What do you mean?
I feel like someone's been constantly watching me in and out of school.
So, it must be someone from the school then?
I think so. I haven't shown my face, so maybe they recognized my voice. Hey, I'm scared, so could you come with me on the way to and from school and on the weekends? Please, I'm begging!
I don't mind going with you, but I'm not sure if it's something I can help with. Despite what I said, I was really interested in the idea of being with her. Since then, we went to and left school together every day, but couldn't find a solution. One day, we decided to walk a little far apart after school. I hope nothing will happen. If something does happen, though, I'll have to jump in and save her.
Hey, you're Sachan, the streamer, right?
No, you must be mistaking me for somebody else.
That can't be true. That voice. You have to be Sachan. Hey, why don't you do a collab video with me?
He must be the guy. This isn't good.
I'm better at gaming than that Kuro guy.
No, let go of me! Somebody help!
Hey, she doesn't like it. Let go of her.
What's your deal?
You're a senior at our school, right? This will seriously affect your future. If you don't let her go, I'll call the police.
Damn it!
The student left, but we weren't sure if he'd show up again in the future.
It was scary.
I'm glad you're safe. It was scary for me too. By the way, am I really holding her right now?
Wow, she's so soft.
Hey, Kureishi-kun, could you stay with me all the time?
Sure. I'll stay with you for a while, and if anything else happens, we should tell your parents or the police.
No, I mean forever! I'll be yours forever. I like you, Shinjiro.
What?
Do you like me, Shinjiro?
I do.
Then let's be together forever.
Yeah.
I managed to attract the most beautiful girl in the school with my skills, and protected her in a fight-or-flight response. Nice going, me. I couldn't ask for anything else.